Good morning, y'all, and welcome to episode 18 of Classmates. I'm your host, Tayon Williams,
Here with Justin Cornet.
and first thing you probably noticed is that what are you doing to me, man? What are you doing to my eyes there? Get away from my little hat. Oh well, I mean, I'm sure you haven't noticed it because there's no camera or there's no video. You know, Kelly, you just keep making that worse for the people, huh? But if you are seeing this in 20 years past, trying a new format here. What?
With the podcast.
I'm back in. Should I say it? Do you say in town if you're from a city?
Yes. I think it still works either
It's
way.
a town for real. I didn't know the great town of Lilitois was a town.
Now you pronounce L and nothing more.
But yeah, I'm back in town for break.
For the next month.
What day is it?
It's the
13th?
Yeah, for about a month.
Yeah. Well, why are you still in school?
Because our finals are later than yours.
Why?
I don't have to go to school, but
No. Do you work, man?
I gotta go get done eventually.
Is that the only thing you got?
I got a test Wednesday, and then I have one next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
I have nothing to do.
Oh, like in those off days? Like
yeah,
between?
in between those doing those things, I have literally nothing else to do.
Imagine how I feel, man. I have, bro, my grade book closes. What is it, like the 17th? I think. I haven't missed any assignments this semester. Nothing. I'm done.
Target has been begging you to come back.
No, bro, because I called them and they playing games.
They're gonna call you.
I was supposed to go back, bro. No, they called me like 22 times for Thanksgiving. Didn't answer none of them because I wasn't coming back. Like last Monday, they called me to submit my vaccination card by that Wednesday. I called them back. Was like, bro, I need work. Like, bro, yeah, I'm coming back next week. Set me up my schedule. They was like, all right, we're gonna call you back tomorrow. It's been 7 days.
They gonna hit you up tomorrow morning.
Ain't Christmas next week?
Yes.
No, wait, it's not next week. But it's like a week and a half away.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
They gonna hit you up tomorrow morning. You still need some schedule shifts.
The next time they hear from me, I'm quitting. No, because I've really been debating. I was so conflicted whether I was gonna work at Oakland during the summer or come back here and work at Target. It looks like that decision's been made for me now. They hate me.
You think everyone hates you?
No, I fully believe that too. You know the reason why I got rid of all social media?
No. Tell me.
Well, I got TikTok still.
Of course you do.
I couldn't live without that. Plus, TikTok's the only app that's not toxic. I just like to watch people get bullied. It's sad. I was playing with Owensby one night. Then I realized, why is it so quiet, man? I want to sound like a little girl. Kelly already know about it. I was out here crying and stuff because everybody seemed to be having so much fun at college, and I haven't enjoyed it.
You're saying the same fucking thing. How are y'all niggas enjoying college? What do y'all niggas be doing?
You don't follow Maya on Facebook, do you?
Let me dissect that sentence real quick. First off, we talking about Amaya.
Maya.
Secondly, why the fuck would I follow her on Facebook?
You know, I like to see, look at her and her mom. They look so happy. Do they be making jokes and stuff? I saw this. My first semester of college was so fun. Couldn't take it. My heart couldn't stand it.
I don't even want to do this no more.
That's all it was. I just hit submit on my assignment. You know, like when you sit in agony when you first wake up, it's kind of the same thing then. When you first hit submit, and it's like
you breathe back and just
you just kind of exist for a few minutes. I open Facebook because sometimes I'll just go to Marketplace just to see what's going on. And before I made it to Marketplace, I saw this, and you know that tear. I was like, come on, man. It hurt me.
So you deleted everything.
Well, I didn't delete them because I knew if I deleted like Twitter or Instagram, because I'm logged into so many accounts, I would never remember the passwords.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of deleting them, I locked them up.
Huh.
I removed them from like the folders they're in and put them in here and hid them.
You put these niggas in a vault.
And now I don't have lock. So if I try to open one, I can't do it.
No.
Hey, you used to have lock on your Xbox.
Whoa. We don't talk about that, all right?
Why?
If I didn't do that, I would have never done shit.
You used to be battling with yourself to get online.
And we'd be playing. It's like, you know what? I'm taking this off. What is it gonna do? Stop me?
Those I turned up all notifications.
Oh, I stole your hat. Yeah.
on Snapchat, I haven't had Snapchat notifications on in so long.
Twitter, I turned those off in like 10th grade.
Yeah, Twitter. What am I getting
notifications for?
Nobody even. I only use Twitter to follow my English teacher from 10th grade.
Moving on.
But Instagram is my pride and joy. I can't live without it. It hurt me to turn them ones off.
You sound like Thanos. I'm sorry, little one.
And Owensby knew, but I was sad about it and stuff. He was trying to give me his little Owens talk. Come on, bro. When you get back to the city, we're gonna go eat. That was his that was his first response. It's been a place we've been talking about called Eureka Eatery. Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody has. It's like 3 hours away. And me and him been talking about going there for like 2 years. He's like, bro, when you get back, call me. We going.
Yo, been plotting a journey.
No, me and Owensby always do that.
Dog.
He's like my food buddy.
Y'all ever actually gonna go?
No, probably not. I mean, I'm gonna be here forever, so we should, but it's mad.
No, Owens, if you're hearing this, you're a bitch. Anyways.
But where's your hat? But who could pay for my Eureka Eatery if you're so kind? I ain't making that drive. You could do it.
He can't drive.
And he don't have a car.
Exactly.
We're on number 67 Cadillac Harper.
You find bus roads to Eureka Eatery.
But yeah, this hurt me. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this. Last time he was bringing up the last time I did this. I don't even remember what. I don't even remember when it was. But I went like 8 months without social media. What are you doing?
Let's see if I can move it.
He was cooking me, saying that I went completely off the grid. It's fun. Man. There we go. Just can't look away. Can't break eye contact with myself.
You gotta.
But yeah. You didn't go to no events or nothing?
No. Bro, I don't have friends. It's weird going to shit by yourself. I'm not Sam.
That is true. Sam does do a lot by himself. Didn't Sam go to Olive Garden alone?
That sounds like Sam. I'm not gonna put it past him.
The table for 4 and went and sat in the corner.
Where's the other 3? They're coming.
Are your guests coming? No. I think that's the real reason that Amaya had so much fun, because she made friends.
She probably had friends before she even got there. Knowing her.
I mean, judging from what I've seen, it seemed like she just met a bunch of new people. But that's the perk of being a social butterfly.
The sound engineer.
Oh yeah, I met a whole amazing friend group when I first got there, and they all stabbed me in the back.
It seems he shares your pain.
The dog?
You hear him screaming at you?
But yeah, I remember that first night. We all met playing board games and stuff. Was practically spent every moment together for like the next month.
I think that's like the one benefit of or one of the few benefits of moving in.
Oh, like that you can do that?
It's a lot easier to make friends because you interact with them like daily, basically.
Well, I mean, we were all from like different floors. We just all met.
But y'all still work in the same building.
Yeah. Then that quickly fell apart. Now they're all gone. My closest friend is our fish.
You mean the fish you keep feeding random objects?
No, because Ian got like. Did I say it already that he got testicular cancer?
Yeah, you told me. I don't know if he said it on the podcast.
No, he had kidney stones, and he left like right before finals. And then like Million got sick, who was his roommate. And I guess when he was sick, I thought he left. Like I hadn't seen him it was like from Sunday to like Wednesday. I never saw him. I only heard him every now and then.
Nigga caught the plague and folded.
Like I never saw the door open. He was like, bro, you didn't feed the fish? I'm like, bro, he's in your room and I haven't seen you in days. I figured, you locked in there with him. You've been feeding him. No, Darnell had went like 4 or 5 days without eating. But then Million left and went home like, it was like Friday. And I stayed like Saturday, Sunday. So me and Darnell had a whale of a time.
What did you feed him this time?
Oh, he had a cookie.
You poured G-subs in his tank.
I should have.
Oh my god.
He's had so much protein powder. He probably should have some caffeine.
He's gonna get swole.
He's been growing.
This fish gonna start lifting his ball.
He got like a little filter at the top. One day I'm gonna come in there and see him just pushing it up. It got different colors, and he likes the color. It's sort of like a pinkish purple. That's his favorite color. And he sits a lot.
You letting this nigga pick his flavor.
Because the other ones he'll sit still, but then when you press that one, he'll like swim. He tells you what he wants. His food thing sits right next to his bowl, and when he's hungry, he'll go look at it. He's a fish. Why does he know all this? Darnell's the homie. Love that little guy. Original recipe. Seems Darnell's growing legs.
What the dog doing?
But he probably is.
Fuck off my counter.
He probably is my closest friend. I went to a bunch of events and stuff when the school year first started, and no one stuck with me.
At least you made friends at some point.
Even though they all lasted 6 minutes.
I'm still talking to the same niggas from high school.
Who?
Let's see. I see Caleb every so often.
Who?
Caleb Ramsey.
I don't know he went to school.
What?
Wow. Caleb was my first ever friend.
Bro, every time I see this man, he calls me a coon.
That's fair.
What I fail?
No, Oglesby called me the other day and said he'd be seeing you everywhere.
I'll be spectating him in the Taco Bell line. I'll be cooking him too. Because in the student center where I sit, it's like a rows of food places. So you got TOC. I have no idea what that is. It's a chicken place apparently. It's like TOC, Taco Bell.
Isn't TOC like a news outlet?
I
could have sworn they had news.
I guess it stands for several things. It's a TLC, Taco Bell, and like a Panda Express that has never opened. Like literally since the beginning of the semester, it has never opened, not once. And every time I sit down, I see Oglesby in line for Taco Bell. Every day, without fail.
His stomach. I rest in peace the toilets. Man eating bean burritos every day. Are those the only two?
There's Samuel J. Womack, who I see occasionally.
Side character in his own story.
What's her name? Ayana. I don't know if you ever.
Yeah, the little one.
Yeah.
I got her blocked on Snapchat.
Right.
It's a long story.
What beef do y'all have?
Never spoken to her before. Got her.
You just looked at her. I don't like your vibe.
That's kind of how it went.
Bruh.
And then she followed me on Instagram. I was like, okay, I won't block you here. I need followers.
And there's Jade. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah. The one with the really circular head. These good people.
You're not wrong, but yeah. Oh, she listens to this too. So
hey, you're good people. You're in our little graduation pictures.
I put her on the podcast like a week ago, and she made it to episode 4 in the same night.
No, Kelly completed it in like 2 days. She was like, I lost track. I'm gonna restart.
Why she decide to start from the beginning?
Episode 16, probably the only episode that I listened to.
You be listening to your own episodes?
That one, I had to. It was like 2 days after it dropped, and Kelly hadn't heard it. I was like, I was gonna put it on the car, so like while we were driving. But I was like, I want to hear it too, and we were just listening to it. It was hilarious.
I'll be listening to it with my mom. I don't know if I told you, she be getting behind the scenes info. Like every time we pause, I'll be telling her what happened, and the dumb shit you be doing on the camera. She was cooking you when we was doing the moral ethics one. You know the one Pa was cooking you over? Yeah, she was cooking you over that too.
That's why she wants unseasoned seasoned salt.
Hey. I don't get that.
Is that even a thing?
Apparently it is.
And why is Miss Garlic written so fancy?
It's cursive.
No, but why is it standing out on the thing? What?
It's all cursive.
No,
it's cursive, and then there's what I write.
That's the difference.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say some of them are written like this, like with the pencil in your fist.
I refuse to write my right hand on this. You don't deserve that. I dribble with the left. I'm not ambidextrous either.
Stop getting unseasoned seasoned salt.
You be getting seasoned salt
with seasonings in it.
No, you gotta get it individually and assemble it like the Infinity Gauntlet.
They really do got each individual part. You gonna put them all together? Is that what this is for?
One to go.
But you got like a blend. There it goes. Put all the different parts in there and blend it together. How does it become that reddish brown that stains bowls? Maybe you got a secret ingredient or something. It's probably just something that mothers know.
You got the Kirby Petty formula in them.
I just heard the other day that you know how aunties got the fat elbows? And you know they say like black people, like when you're seasoning, your ancestors tell you to stop.
Mm-hmm.
They say the reason that you always put aunties on macaroni and cheese is because they know when they season it, when that elbow meat stop just then that means it's time to stop. Ain't that? I mean, sounds pretty accurate. The second you know you're doing your thing, the second that elbow meat stops, oh, you took my hat. Give it up, man. Not Million. Masai said he wanted to be a white woman when he grew up.
That ain't happening. He's taking nothing but L's. White people don't take those.
I don't really like that guy. Darian, you got to talk to your people, man.
I refuse to believe that.
They look alike. Well, they don't look alike. They're like the same height, though. They're both real little. They have the same build.
That don't mean nothing. Owensby's short, too.
No, but Owensby's fat.
Yeah.
Masai's like little and toned.
Toned?
Yeah, like he's not swole. He is like he looks like he goes on daily jogs.
He does calisthenics occasionally.
Because when he said he was in there leg pressing 40 pounds and 70 was his max, he was like, bro, how much do you weigh? Like 140. How?
How is 70 your max?
How is 40? Like, how is that what you do? Ain't that one of your legs?
If you weigh 140.
That man maxes out at both of his arms. He can't, bro. Imagine a bench press out of him.
No, he can't.
It'd be just like when they give bugs like the little toothpick.
And that was SpongeBob when he's lifting the bunnies.
Man, it's so sad. No, they be bullying him for real.
He deserves it. How do you take that many L's and continue? Oh, you really got a competitor. That's crazy.
I don't know if I should rethought. I told Kelly this story. Million told me it. Wait. So when I say like the names, do like can you imagine each person? Because I know sometimes just hearing names like it don't mean nothing.
I mean, some of them I've gotten a description for, so I can imagine it.
Okay, so Ian and Million are my roommates or suite mates,
mm-hmm.
And then Tion is like they're homeless.
Is he the one who keeps barging in? And
yes, like he lives there. Like he said, I'll see you after break. He was the last one to leave.
That implies he left. He's making copies of your keys, right?
I wouldn't be surprised. But okay, Ian and Million, and then Tion like lives with them, and then it's me in this room, and then Masai is one of their friends. Right, so all those four of those.
How does this nigga have friends? He's a punching bag like Owens.
Okay, I guess this will come first. The one night we went to the store together, just me and him and his old broken down sob, and he was trying to talk to me like one-on-one, like a dad. Like he was like, bro. I was like, man, like, bro, we're driving to a gas station at like 3 a.m. And like out there in Auburn, like there's deers galore. Bro, focus on the road. I'm not trying to get my band. There's deer signs, bro. Look. He was looking at me, bro. How do you do it? It's like, what? Yeah. Like, how do you do it? Like, what do you mean, bro? He was like, the way you look, the way you talk. I'm like, well, I was born like this, bro.
I ain't even doing nothing. Just here.
The way I look, I woke up. You want my secrets? Wait, consciousness? But no, he was asking me, bro, the drive from Oakland to the gas station, maybe 6 minutes. He asked me so many deep questions. And then in the gas station, we like went our own ways, got stuff, came back out. But like the second we got back to the school, he parked as far away like from the actual building as he could, so we could walk and talk.
This nigga had you.
He was like, "Don't worry, I'm gonna lock the doors." And he's so little. He's probably like 5'3" max. He like,
whoa, you're being generous.
he teetered over there. I was like,
He's 5'1" at most.
He's so small. He's like, bro. But because he has to look up to me. He's like, bro, how do you do it?
Why are you teetering like a Goomba?
And that's how like the ground is kind of uneven. It's like sidewalk, grass, parking lot. It's a lot going on. And when your legs are this much of you, you know, that's how you be walking. He was like, bro, be honest with me. And I guess he was warming me up for this one, but he said, if you weren't in a relationship, if you weren't in a relationship, would you think there's any relationshipable girls here?
Please don't tell me he actually said that word.
No, he did. That was the part that threw me off. Like, not only did you prep me for this question, you could have just started with this if you were a normal person.
That's not even that hard of a question.
Yeah.
Oh, you asked me the secrets to life and then ask, any cute girls here? Like,
because he's been getting horsed by them.
For good reason.
So that's the reason he prepped me. He was trying to give me confidence. Like, you know, I'm 3'9". You are better than me in every aspect of life. Do you see any girls available, like relationshipable? I'm like, no. Honestly, I couldn't imagine like not being in a relationship. If I wasn't, I'd be doing my own thing because Oakland is a scary ride.
What?
And he was like, no.
Well, to be fair, y'all have entirely different standards. He don't got many options. He should lower them.
His current girlfriend is taller than him and bigger than him.
He has a girlfriend.
No, but that's what he calls her. But yeah, she's much bigger.
She know this? Like,
no. I wish I had her TikTok. But yeah, he warmed me up for that question.
TikTok DMs.
And he got angry when I told him no. He was like, "No, there has to be one." They went up to the room and I shut my door. I couldn't stand him anymore.
That can't be true.
No. Like he was throwing out names. I ain't gonna say no names, but he was like naming our friends, like just girls that he knows. Her? No. What about her? There has to be one. He was so hurt.
No.
I don't know why he be trying to talk like Chris Brown. But what was I saying before? Okay, so you know he got into a fight with me, and then one day he tried to Okay, Million is huge. Like he's like 6'3". He's pretty big. He's a big hefty guy. And he tried he was like talking reckless to Masai, and Masai like, you know, got big and wild with him. And Tion's the biggest instigator. Like he got me beat by a long shot.
You admit this?
He does. Because I didn't know that he instigated to his friends. I thought he only instigated to Kelly. Like whenever it's me and Masai in the room, he'll go to Kelly, be like, "Watch out, can't leave these two alone." But what he said when Masai got up was like, "Bro, I advise you to sit down before you go 0-2." I wish I would have heard this. Oh man, I would have paid money to hear that. Tion's the biggest instigator. Wait, there was something else. How did I start that? Man, it was something else he did. I don't know. Well, he got weird pictures of his sister in his phone too.
What you mean by that?
He has a twin sister. You remember her?
No, what you mean by weird pictures?
In a towel, coming into the room, shocked.
What in the?
Yeah, a little weird. We did this thing where we was up till like 5 a.m. just going through each other's camera rolls. And he's supposedly
You want to do all of yours?
I have 20,000
exactly.
pictures. We went through the pictures of me and Kelly. I have a folder for those. It's like 20.
Sweet.
But yeah, just exposing old pictures of her. And I got a new one. I got one I don't even think you know about. Yeah, I found your Facebook. Huh. Hey man, I've been a couple days without social media. Facebook has been my outlet.
You started stalking niggas on Facebook.
I haven't. Well, I don't know if you saw my search history, but it was one of my old teachers.
You doing background check?
That's what I plan on doing tomorrow. I'm going up to Terry's school to see my. Oh, you got hops for real. To see my old teacher.
Are they even letting people in? Because I know since the pandemic, like they reduced visitors in most schools.
Oh, I'm gonna get in.
Huh.
No, I will. But look me up in a database, bro. Class of 2017. Yeah, I was here 20 years ago, bro. Look me up. Ain't that when we graduated middle school? Or was it 2016?
I think it was 16. No, hold on. Could be 17.
Yeah, because freshman year was 17, 18. Yeah. Our dean is still the same person there. Terry asked me last night, it's like, was this y'all principal? Like, no, our principal got fired for money laundering.
I think mine did too.
That'd be funneling money through the schools. All that money we for new textbooks and new computers, it was going in her pocket. She's in jail.
I think mine just fled the country. Like,
took a page out of Pablo Escobar's Hippos book. Not him, but the hippos. Always be
people too.
Always be. You kind of built like one for real.
I think Moro likes you.
I was just gonna say, you always be. You know the characters in Madagascar, right? You know, like in the first movie, like when they actually got to Madagascar and those big crates, you're built like the crates.
You built like the ship.
No, ships are kind of aerodynamic. Owensby would resist wind. If you dropped him in the sky, I'd say it'd take a good 30 minutes before he hit the ground, no parachute. But when he did, asteroid collision. He would fall so slowly, but his impact would be so hard.
He's just dense.
Yeah. He would fall so slow because he got so much girth. But the second he hit the ground, it's bad.
Why did you swallow saying girth? You hit a cartoon swallow sound effect.
Do that? No, G Fuel got National Ice Cream Day today.
Nigga, you got notifications for G Fuel?
Rocking a turban. Why was James so heated at me that I can't handle the gamer subs?
What do you mean by that?
The caffeine is too much for me.
What do you mean it's too much?
I can't do it.
There's like no caffeine in it. What?
No, it's 100 milligrams.
That's nothing.
That's one cup of coffee.
That's nothing.
I can't do it. I had 100.
Then again, you're talking to Pie who chugs monsters like water.
I nearly died. I mean, I drink 5-hour energies. You know, pop them back.
And you can't even handle those.
And the day I had 2 of them, no, yeah,
You're about to shut down.
That day almost died. I needed extra strength. I was powerful for them 5 hours.
You had 10-hour energy.
But this stuff, man, that first, I drank like a full thing of it. It had caffeine jitters. I couldn't see. James was heated. He was like, bro, you're wasting $30. You spent $35 on that to throw it away? Bro, why are you pocket watching, man? This is my money I'm wasting.
You actually throwing it away?
It's just on the shelf. Like, it's literally just collecting dust.
Donate. I'll take it off your hands.
It's going to cost you.
Whoa.
That's when he got mad. I was like, bro, this was $35. I used it once. It has 100 servings. I used one of them. You got 99. I give it to you for 15. He was like, no. You're wasting it. You're throwing away money. Bro, buy it then. It's bad out here. You know, I don't know, but I'm not trying to make a profit. You know it's bad. Should have sold it to you for 50.
Niggas upcharging gamers.
It's delicious too. It's so strong, but can't do it. I was gonna get caffeine free. I should have never let him talk me out of it.
You let the caffeine addict talk you out of getting caffeine free.
I don't need caffeine to stay awake. I have willpower.
Just keep telling yourself like this flight, you'll be fine.
No, it's been working for years. That is something that's be wild to me too. 5-hour energy, I use it to gain strength. Like I don't use it to stay awake.
Just nigga get buffs.
I don't need it. Like it increases productivity. It does not keep me awake.
Nigga said the same thing about Adderall. It increases productivity.
But I don't really need caffeine or anything. Coffee puts me to sleep. So I thought that this wouldn't affect me too bad. Then I went on their Reddit. A dude was saying like any tips for how to increase the flavors. So far I've been using 6 to 7 scoops per cup. And I asked him, I was like, ain't there a limit to what your body can take? And he was like, no, not me. I've been drinking straight caffeine every morning for 72 years.
Nigga really just told you I'm built different.
Yes. I was like, bro, the recommended intake for a day is not over 400. Over 400, you'll start to have symptoms. He was like, not me.
Nah.
I take 3 of them before I get ready for work. 3 more once I'm there. Bro. And he talking about increasing the flavor, bro. You dumping the bucket in the cup.
Bro, how you
Why don't you just
feel?
pour the water into the actual jar of powder?
I'm imagining a nigga carrying it around with the fucking the big goat cup.
Yeah. Put a straw in there. It's chunky and stuff.
Ain't even gonna mix it.
Just pour a little bit of water and stick a straw. He's just drinking powder. Powdered goop. Owensby, your body is built like powdered goop. You know when you open a hot dog bun, you know how it gives you a little resistance? you know what I mean? No, I was just talking about this to somebody not that long ago. When I was little, okay, this shows you how poor I was. I didn't know what hot dog buns were till I was at least in like middle school. I'd never seen one. Nowadays, I don't like them. What?
You can't say that after you was double pumping glizzies.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You have no witnesses.
Literally everyone else that was there said you did.
Who's everybody else?
My mom.
Wrong. Wrong. Nope. No, she was out of it. She was.
Who?
Your mother? I wouldn't say she was at 100% that day.
Were you? Double pumping glizzies. You always your best.
You have no witnesses. Tinsley's never, well, he's operating beyond capacity. He's always he's always at 133%.
Oh, that's a little low. At least 150.
156. You can't give him flat numbers. He surpassed those. Ain't nobody gonna believe you.
Speaking of Tinsley, do you follow Samuel's Snapchat? Oh no, I remember I sent it to you.
Yeah, I don't think I actually added him. Well, I mean, I haven't been on Snapchat. What happened?
Tinsley had a set, like he was performing, I think it was last night, the night before.
Mm-hmm.
And Sam was recording it.
He was there?
Yeah.
Go home.
He don't got the better to do.
Yeah, he don't. Not at all.
And he got I think it was another performance this Friday night, I think.
Do these things cost?
I think the one coming up is like $10.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
I would support him, but I'm broke. So.
Yeah. I can stand outside and wave my phone in the air.
I think it's at like a club or something, but
oh, never mind. I can't stand outside. No, I do have a beard. No, I like to throw that up in any scenario possible.
I got a beard.
What was somebody saying? I was talking to my dad about something yesterday. He was saying something like being young or something. I don't know, just something exciting. I was like, man, I can't do that no more. I got a beard. I can't. All those shenanigans, man. Once you start being able to,
some twirling your beard.
once you start being able to do that,
you trying to make people able to hear it?
No, my dad is soft for real. He was just telling because he felt like inferior. I was like, yeah. Did you? I asked Master, did you notice I shaved my cheeks? And he was like, really? It got like mad close. And I was like, yeah, I gotta shave my beard every day, otherwise I look like a woolly mammoth. He was like, oh, word? You can grow hair? Like, bro,
that's okay. You're gonna shave your legs.
No. That's the reason I'm scared to shave the rest of me. Because hair comes in thicker. No.
Oh. It's gonna be over for you.
No, that's like my arms and legs.
You ain't get covered by putting on pants.
See? That's the reason. I think I'm just gonna leave things the way they are. Because man, if I would have knew that before I put a razor to my beard, I would have just let it grow the first time. But no, I'll be seeing people do like this, like how this, and then it connects to your mustache. I mean, I can grow that part, but I don't really want it. I think this is fine.
Like an Abraham Lincoln.
I knew what style I wanted since I was real little. Like my what are those things called on the 3DS? Your little people.
Your meat.
Yeah, yeah. He used to have just a pencil outline. I don't have the skills nor abilities to give myself a pencil outline, so this is the closest we
You must
get.
get lined up by your barber.
I was just scared. I'm scared of him now. I don't think I can go back to him.
Did you go to a different barber once and he cussed you out?
Yeah. He grabbed my head and did this.
Who did this?
He was like, "That's what you get."
This nigga ran his fingers through your head and gripped it. So who did this?
He was like, "I know that ain't me." That's what you get, because I mistakenly got the barbershops mixed up.
You went to the wrong barbershop. And instead of backing out, he's like, nah, I gotta see it through.
It was my second time there. Like the barbershops were literally the buildings next to each other.
Dog.
My sister parked like way down here, and she was like, "Just walk in there." I just walked into the first one, and I was like, "This." I mean, it was my second time in the barbershop, so I didn't even know what it looked like for real. Walked in, I was like, "Is Juan in here?" He was like, "Who?" "I can line you up, bro." And I was like, "All right," and I got in the chair.
Why are niggas posted up right next to their competitors?
Oh, and that shop went out of business long before my barbershop went out of business.
Dog.
But no, that's my barber is a swole black man who's bald. Always trust a bald barber.
Yeah.
The dude who did that to me, he had dreads.
That explains a lot. He knows nothing about hair.
That's the first thing Juan asked. What does hair look like? Like, come on, man.
First question, did he have hair?
All the people in my barbershop, they either are bald or they got another 6 months. Hey, and that's
bald, or it's back here.
they got the little, or no, there was one dude who had the Homer Simpson. Those two
Nigga got 3 hairs combed over.
No, he started off as a crackhead, but eventually they just accepted him.
Bro, what?
Because you know how it always be crackheads inside barbershops just sleeping and arguing with people. He started off like that.
Nigga caught a job off of harassing them?
No, he didn't even get an offer. He just started cutting people's hair.
This nigga isn't certified?
No, there was I think 4 chairs, and each of them had like the little, I don't know what do they call, like little capes. You know what I'm talking about, that they put over you? They all had like each barber's name on it. And but only 3, like the 3 last chairs were filled. Like those 3 barbers. I don't know, remember their names. But then like the one closest to the window, there was like a cape thing that was blank. And one day he just walked in just as a crackhead, and he sat in the window. He was just, looking around being crackheadily. Then he was like, "Yeah, bro, y'all want something from the store?" Because there's a liquor store across the street. And he would just keep doing that until he became friends with them. And then one day he just told like a random little boy sitting in the chair, like, "Come on, I'll line you up, bro." And he was like, "Huh?" He was like, "But he's my barber. I got you, bro." And then he got over there and messed his head up.
I'm gonna say,
no, terrible. And then they taught him how to do it. And then he started.
Nigga fucked up again for life. You know what, bro? How the hell you get handle clippers?
Because whoever's in that, like, they have like, how do I explain it? It's sort of like it's like a little. Imagine like this. Okay. But there's like shelves.
Because most people like they bring their own equipment, like when they go to shops and stuff.
Well, that's what Juan asked, because he didn't like sanitizing stuff. He had like a suitcase that like sanitized him. He just put it. It was so cool. He said he spent like $800 on his clippers. They were all gold. Huh.
nigga maxed out his camera.
His suitcase, like the inside was like red felt leather.
This nigga's a master prestige barber.
When you put them in there, it was like a hot oil that they like sat in to like clean them, and then you just like take them out.
And you betrayed the nigga?
No, that was like the first time there. He just cut off all my hair. Like that's when I went bald. He took a pair of scissors and did the job.
This nigga got buffs on all of his clippers.
We just recently got him. Like maybe in like the last year and a half.
Oh.
Before then, he was using the shop ones, and I was like, "Yeah, bro, why you got gold clippers?" Like, I'm up now. He bought a house to turn it into a barbershop.
Stylish.
And then he got evicted from the house, and then he brought it back.
What?
Oh, yeah, that was the what was that for? It was some school event that I had to go to a different barber for. Yeah, I betrayed him twice then, because he was out of business. Like he was off the grid, his phone was cut off. He got evicted. I went past his house. It was a sign in the yard.
He joined the crackhead on me.
3 weeks later, he back. Juan's a good guy. He been with me since I was in middle school. Now I got a beard. See? My bones. Brought it back.
Writing down titles.
Huh?
Writing down titles. Huh, Barber Betrayals. You have to make sure they heard that one.
Original recipe. I don't like what Owensby stands for. I don't like what he sits for either.
Owensby stands. I thought he just kind of rolled out like Autobots.
Today's the devil works hard, but I work harder. No, imagine how that's what I was asking about the hot dog buns for. Okay, you know like when it's hot and stuff, like hot and muggy, and like when you wake up and you all sweaty and sticky.
Mhm.
Imagine what it's like for him. Those little turkey drumsticks he calls legs. Imagine unsticking them from each other.
They don't.
It's like a hot dog bun. You got to use a little. He got to.
It sounds like Velcro.
No, I thought my dad was pissing on the floor last night, but it was his shoe. He was like standing there holding something, and he was like, "Yeah, I got to go to the bathroom." Like, bro, you're 70. Go. And then I hear like a little, and I'm like, "Yo, Dad." And he was like, "Huh?" He was taking off his shoe. Looks like I'm finna join him. I don't like that guy. I don't like Owensby.
What?
I don't like Owensby.
Oh, what did you say before that?
I don't like that guy.
Oh,
What's that place called again? The Birkenberger?
Geneva Burger?
Yeah.
Owensby's favorite spot.
There's a woman sitting outside there giving me mean looks.
Bro, there was an ambulance in the parking lot the other day. I don't know if somebody was dying or if they wanted burgers.
If they wanted burgers, why would the ambulance be there? Oh, like the EMS wanted burgers?
Yeah.
No, imagine that. Imagine you're dying on the floor. Call an ambulance. Call an ambulance. And then like they had the burger spot across the street. But yeah, bro, give me a minute.
You get the call on your radio. Hey, my order's gonna be ready in a few minutes. Tell them to slower.
How long is it? Give me 20 minutes, bro. What?
He's going into cardiac arrest. Okay, and my burger is almost ready. Like,
come on, man. I just placed my order.
Like I can see him cooking it up in the back. Oh,
Chef doing his thing. I'm not gonna leave him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. You know, ambulances are like $20,000.
Nigga, you better let me die.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
If I ever start dying, give me an Uber.
Fucking Uber, give me a taxi. Ubers are expensive too.
Taxis don't exist.
Exactly. He's like, you shove me in the back of a Corolla and you take me to the hospital. I'm laying on the sidewalk in parachute. Let me see the sun one last time.
I feel like that's how people in like Arizona are. Like that's probably a state where you can die real easily.
You step outside without any sort of protection, you're perishing.
That's what I'm saying. Like if like I don't know if your lungs on fire, you see the light, go outside and lay down. It'll speed it up. Your cells gonna start decaying. It's like kryptonite.
Niggas in Arizona for sure dress up like Muslims with the turbans and the.
They have to. They have to.
They don't got no other choice.
He looks so big for a minute. Now he's back in turtle formation. Owensby, why are you stuck in turtle formation?
That's the only one he knows.
Boy, he's built just so angry.
Owens, you gonna come on and defend yourself? I made you stop being a bitch for real.
He's got a good point.
We've been inviting you since like episode 4?
About then.
That's not about right. And he still hasn't come on. He's been me for real.
Honestly, with everybody being back in the city, who could we invite? I'm asking you.
I have no idea.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where's Darian Bryan at? That's my guy.
Probably working as usual. He don't ever stop.
It's a job?
He always has a job.
Yeah, good point.
It's either that or he's working on his car.
Yeah. And
I wonder what it looks like now.
I didn't know he was still in school either.
He is?
Yeah, he goes to I think it was Henry Ford. We talked about it. Yeah, because he's the one who told me to apply for Ferris State. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he goes to Henry Ford. No, not Henry Ford. That's a hospital, ain't it?
There's a Henry Ford College too.
It's something Ford. But yeah, he goes there because it was like the best school with like automotive stuff. But yeah, I didn't know I didn't know he had a job too. Oh yeah, because he works at the dealership right next to my Target.
He works at a dealership.
Mm-hmm.
Like selling cars or fixing them?
He did like the small services, like brakes, oil.
It's right up his alley.
But it was literally the dealership that I drove past every day to go to Big TARG. I was gonna buy some essential oils
For what?
For my car.
Nigga, what? You trying to bless your car?
No, I was gonna get like the little oil diffuser
Oh,
and just like turn it on. But all the packs that I was finding on Amazon had peppermint in them.
you'll fold.
I was trying to find one without it because I know
You inhale it.
I know if I get that, it's bad.
Girl.
Let me pull up my Amazon. I was thinking of like when I actually bought it, I'm just gonna throw the peppermint one. I'm just gonna lob it. Probably
The
at
instant
Hershey.
it touch your hands, it's gonna start
They're in my
glowing.
Amazon
That's it.
cart. I got a little car diffuser. If only y'all could see this. Pathetic. These. See, we got lemongrass, eucalyptus, orange, lavender.
And peppermint.
But this one's so cheap though. Gotta get it. Well, if I ever get money.
The instant you touch the peppermint oil,
No,
your hand is gonna start bubbling.
who was it? They was talking about how foul Ian is. It's like, bro, you just got jars of peanut butter. Like he has like the peanut butter powder. He has an
You say
open
powder?
because he makes oatmeal with it.
Nigga, they have powder?
He makes his own oatmeal. That's so weird.
Huh?
Like he has like little mason jars and he makes it and then like stores them. You can eat it hot or cold.
This nigga be living off the land?
And he's like, it's like
You got an Amish roommate.
it's called like P2 or something. His religion is something different, like where you can't eat meat.
Ain't that Uzi's song?
No meat?
No, P2.
Oh, but yeah, it's like a branch of Christianity or something. I don't remember what it's called.
This nigga's Amish.
But yeah, he makes his own oatmeal. But he keeps like this little box of cookies, like those old grandma cookies that be in the gas station.
Mm-hmm.
And he has a peanut butter one that he leaves open because Tion's allergic to nuts. So if Tion ever acts up, he gonna throw it at him.
Nigga got him on standby.
He has a jar of goober. You ever heard of
What
goober?
the fuck is goober?
It's like that half peanut butter, half jelly.
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Yes, he keeps that with the lid popped just a little bit. Tion act up, knock it over. He's done. And for me, he just went out and bought a box of organic peppermint tea, 100 packs. I was like, bro, you couldn't get no other flavors.
This nigga's Batman.
And he has a plate, with like 1 billion peppermint Hershey's Kisses.
This nigga's got he got things for all of you, huh?
And he believes that Million is allergic to macadamia nuts. So he went to Subway and got them cookies, and he keeps them in a Ziploc bag and a napkin.
Bro.
I don't think any of them know this about the cookies. Because one night I asked him if he had any Q-tips, and he was like, "Just look in the drawer," and I saw it.
Let's try to act up one good time. Is my doorbell?
Is that what it sounds like?
Yes. That's what it sounded like when you pressed it earlier. Hold on.
Y'all not rocking with y'all roommates trying to eliminate you? Who is it?
There's a man in the business speaking fluent Spanish. I'm not talking to him.
Is it Jehovah's Witnesses?
I don't fucking know. You better stop ringing my doorbell.
Y'all not trying to witness Jehovah for? Is he trying to get in? What if he comes to one of the windows and lifts the blind? I see you.
Damn, that's crazy. Anyways, you said I got your address.
Are you guys trying to witness Jehovah? Oh, he's looking at me.
Good.
He really.
I told you. He showed it up. He's on the phone speaking either Spanish or Arabic.
He is a thick white man in a brown suit with a blue.
He kind of got like Bertram from Jesse.
Oh, I don't know what Jesse is.
Oh, you'll have to learn.
But yes, he was trying to witness Jehovah. His head wasn't that thick. They do got the same neck girth, but the head to shoulder ratio, it was.
This nigga had his phone on speaker, looking at the people.
At least he ain't start peeling back the blinds. No, Jehovah's when they start witnessing.
If he was a little bit taller, I guarantee he was gonna try and peek through the top of the door.
Look through the crack. I can smell you.
You want to talk about our Lord and Savior?
At our last house, no, it wasn't our last house. It was like 6 or 7 houses ago. but like our front window got like cracked. I don't remember what it was from, but it wasn't like it was like a little crack where like you could put plaster over it and it would be fixed. But like if it was cold, you could feel like a little draft.
Mm-hmm.
And one day a Jehovah Witness pulled up to the door. They was knocking on the door. Nobody, we saw in the peephole, like, oh, he wearing a brown suit, and it's 9 of them. Don't go out there and get witnessed. And they started pushing the window.
Huh.
Like they're the one who broke our window because they wanted to get in.
Bro.
Like they started pushing the window, expanding the crack, and they was like, I see you in there.
You a witness.
We immediately got the window fixed. Because after they went and destroyed it. Like that little crack, $10 on plaster, you would have been fine. They like it was like expanded so much. Yeah, no, they grabbed the top of the window, like right where the crack was, and just pushed it until it started expanding. Like them next few nights, we was freezing. They always do stuff like that during winter. Man, come during the summer when I got energy and want to fight.
Man, y'all niggas praying to God because you wouldn't witness.
Come out here and witness Jehovah. You're gonna witness the light. I hate them witnesses. You say I got to witness. What they be witnessing, bro? What do they even see?
Jehovah.
Like, do they just watch him? Who is Jehovah?
Ain't Jehovah's Witness like a portion of Christianity?
Yeah.
Is Jehovah another name for Jesus?
I don't know. I know Jehovah's like Father, Son, Holy Ghost. It's like one of them or something. I know it's got something to do with that.
Is it all three?
I think Jehovah is Jesus.
I need answers.
You trying to witness Jehovah?
What's y'all? What about?
What would you look up? Who is Jehovah?
I just look up Jehovah's Witness. I'm looking at the Wikipedia page.
Oh.
Jehovah's Witness is best known for their door-to-door preaching.
See? Go to a church, bro. Open up your own ministry.
They're best known for door-to-door preaching and refusing military service and blood transfusions. Niggas are known for dodging grabs and renting in homes.
How is this a religion?
They don't observe Christmas, Easter, or birthdays or other holidays.
Not even birthdays?
You're not allowed to have a birthday if you Jehovah's Witness. You just spawned.
I get holidays, with birthdays? All right, he born. And that's just it.
What's your age? I'm not allowed to say that.
Ask Jehovah. Witness him. What if there's witness protection for a Jehovah Witness? What are they witnessing then? A Jehovah Witness witnessing.
They believe in one God, not the Trinity. They believe in Jesus, not God.
What did they witness though? What are
Jehovah.
How do they see him? How do you believe in Jesus and not God? You're discriminating towards.
What does blood transfusions got to do with your religion?
They not rocking with
Jehovah don't let you have blood? Like,
what if you're dying?
They refuse even then. They're not allowed to have blood.
To Jehovah I go. Finna go witness him. He finna witness me. Ain't that a song?
Oh yeah, so the only difference, or the main difference, is that regular Christians believe in the Holy Trinity, God, Holy Spirit, Jesus. Wow, Jehovah, there's only one. Jesus Christ.
How did they? I was gonna say I'd like to understand how did they explain who Jesus is and like his creation and all that, because
he spawned the same way they did. They don't get birthdays.
But I'm never gonna sit down and ask a Jehovah Witness.
No, I'm never gonna have a conversation with them.
No, if I can't find it on Google, I
They're
can't
gonna
find
start passing me booklets, and I'm gonna start getting
booklets. Booklets. That's a crazy word.
That reminds me, back in I think it was 10th, maybe 9th grade, back when we had to take the bus. That dude at the bus stop kept handing me.
Oh yeah, those little comic books.
Yes. He handed me like 3 of them when he walked away. He just book.
Wait, were yours religious?
Yes,
because mine weren't. I remember getting a couple comic books at wait, you're talking about like the bus stop near the house or like at the transit center?
At the transit center.
Okay. Wait, why were yours religious? I had like a religious one, but then I had others that were just comics.
Every time I got there, it was the same dude without fail.
It'd be like people stories.
He'd hand me like, it would be the little like palm size ones. He'd hand me a little booklet about Jesus. Book. He did a lot. Come back.
So much crazy stuff happened at the transit center.
The amount of fights I've seen at the transit center is hilarious.
I've always seen them inside in the bathroom.
Niggas are bowling in the bathroom.
Like they'd be like you'd hear somebody be like, "Hey, bro, I gotta use the bathroom." No, you don't. And then they start fighting. That's when I found out what like Omegle was. Some reason Jalen Brad he drove to school, and some reason he was in the transit center with me, and he was on Omegle. He's like, "Look at her, bye," just swiping. I was thinking about that the other day. I kind of miss it.
Jalen Bradford?
No,
or Omegle?
well, no, neither. Like catching the bus.
You get some interesting stories that way.
Yeah. What's a crazy one? I'm trying to think of one now. The time, well, I was late to school so many days because of the bus. Marable, good thing Marable thought he was my dad. Otherwise, he would have been peated. I remember a day where a woman duded on herself.
Bro.
Well,
on the bus?
Yeah, and she stepped in it. Like she doo-dooed at the stop, and like it was all on her foot. Like she like pulled her pants down and let it fly on the ground, but she stepped in it. She got on the bus and sat right at the front next to the driver. Everybody evacuated to the back, and I was sitting back there, just trying to go to school in the morning. And at first the driver told her like, "Yeah, I'm gonna pull over at this next stop. Get out and clean off. We'll let you get back home. Just wipe your shoes, man. Leave them out there." She got out, came back in. The smell was worse,
bro.
And then the driver had to stop the bus. And you know what Cadillac Harper is? If you miss one, you ain't going to school. They run like every hour and a half.
Yeah.
So we had to sit there and wait for the next bus to come, and everybody got off of that one because she smelled too bad and refused to get off. She doodle on herself, man. Then I had to walk every day with Billiam.
The homie.
Yeah, he called me by mistake like a couple months ago.
He was sending me Apex invites.
He has a console?
He has an Xbox.
I thought he was a mobile gamer.
Bro.
He called me. I was at Five Guys getting some guys.
Hey, yo. Pause. You gonna say no homo?
I got a beard, man.
You sound mad fruity right now.
I got a beard.
Okay, and stop playing with your hair, nigga.
I normally got my little comb on me. I left it up at big OAKLAND.
You not going back for it?
No. No. I forgot my comically large umbrella up there too. My umbrella is so big when you press the button, it's like boom. Like it makes a boom.
Owen's umbrella.
It's not heavy. Owen's B is kind of hefty. I wonder how you got like that. When are you gonna identify the problem?
He's not. He's a bitch.
Reese's peanut butter cups. They're what doing this to you. I don't like that guy. But I do like original recipe. Why my Amazon not working, man? I'm trying to see what I got here.
I'm trying to order essential oils.
No. Let's see what we got. Rather than like asking this, what type of wedding do you think? Yeah.
Huh. What do you mean what type?
Like how would your dream wedding be? Oh, before. How long? No, because I'll be bro. Okay, so when you propose, get engaged. How long you waiting from engagement to wedding? Because ain't it normally like a year?
That's not right.
Like a year is like the medium, year and a half, 6 months, but you normally floating around the year mark.
You witnessing Jehovah? What's happening here?
I'm just realizing Gaga's not married.
They're engaged?
Yeah.
For how long?
It hasn't been that long. I think it was earlier this year.
So let's go in that window.
It's either this year or last year. No, yeah, it was earlier this year. Yeah, it's probably been like 5-6 months. That's gonna be crazy. Her last name's not gonna be Williams anymore. I'm gonna cry.
She don't gotta change her last name.
Yeah, knowing her, she won't.
I'm about to say.
Ern's last name is Weak.
Jackson? Last name. Like
that dog is named Jackson.
Ern's a dog.
Bark. But yeah, thinking about like her little engagement. Oh my God. No, don't tell her this. If you guys are listening to this, don't tell nobody.
Did she listen to this?
Gaga?
Yeah.
I don't know. With all the other people, keep it to yourself. And I forgot. It's a secret. What? Okay, so she like ran off to get engaged.
So nobody else in your family knows.
Just me. Not even Terry.
That's crazy.
It's been so hard keeping this secret for all this time. I guess
You forgot it was a secret.
Yeah. I mean, I told Angel, but she was the only other person who knew. Yeah.
I didn't even know they were engaged. Like,
No, yeah, they like went off on a trip. It was like out of the country and then came back engaged. She didn't want to tell anybody. She just wanted it to be them two.
so how did you find out?
She told me.
You're the special one.
Yeah.
So like,
I'm now of age to where me and Gaga can be friends. Like Massa, Gaga understands that Massa is more of my mother, but me and her can be friends now.
mm-hmm.
So what's your dream wedding? Original weddings be. Owensby, you should have no answer for this. You'll never find a woman or a man or anything. Actually, maybe when they come up with those robots, maybe then you'll be up.
You think you won't get rejected by a robot?
I don't think he'll have enough money to buy one.
There you go. I was working at Marygrove. No, he don't.
Owensby could set up a payment plan to get a robot.
I was like the crackhead at the barber shop. He'd be cleaning Marygrove.
Eventually, he gonna start working there. All he gotta do is ruin a room, and then they'll teach him.
He going to teach him to get. No, you're doing it wrong.
No, imagine getting trained as a custodian. Who's training you to be a janitor? Bro, clean.
Alfred.
That's fair. Your job description, clean. No,
that's all it says on there.
All lowercase letters too. Custodian, clean.
Resume. You better have intricate knowledge of every cleaning product on this shelf. I want you to tell me every component in this bottle.
Oh, what's your dream wedding though?
You talking about the actual ceremony, like?
Well, I mean, like, what else would there be?
Well, there's like the wedding ceremony. There's the what is it called?
I know there's like a little reception thing after.
Yeah, and then like some people count the honeymoon as part of it. Like,
oh no. I mean, yeah, you can do honeymoon too. Nobody cares about reception. That's just like a little after party. But yeah, the wedding and then that.
mm-hmm.
Do you go on the honeymoon right after the wedding? Or is that like after a year?
The honeymoon, like,
it's not like right after, right?
Or real close to it,
okay.
like within like a month or something.
Okay, so the 1 year, that's the 10th anniversary. Duh.
Yeah. I don't want to be somewhere like one place I was thinking is I know in Japan they have
Afghanistan.
Why would I want to go to Afghanistan?
Pakistan.
So I can sacrifice my life.
Your own life. That way you can go there and have 2 lives to sacrifice. Pakistan would love that.
Pakistan always needs more sacrifices. But the sakura forest in Japan.
Oh,
you seen it?
The little pink.
Yeah, it's like a whole forest of sakura trees.
I've always just described it as the little pink. The little pink.
Did you not know what they were called?
No, I did.
Oh.
It's just the little pink. It works even better.
Sweet.
Plus, Megan didn't like it.
Oh, one day she'll have this episode.
The little pink.
With the actual ceremony in that forest. It's just beautiful.
Would it be like big?
I mean,
because you have a lot of family.
No, I only invite the essential people.
Oh.
Which would be very few.
Like, how many guests are you thinking?
For my side of the family or in total?
Probably in total. Because normally, like, if you cap it at like 10 for your family, then they normally cap it at 10 too. Or, float around those numbers.
Max around like 50.
That's a lot of people. Yeah.
That's including both sides of my family and friends.
Oh yeah, that's nobody.
Yeah.
I mean, this day and the way my friend's situation looking,
it might fluctuate. Yeah,
50.
It might be a little too high.
I'm thinking about it. My family is like, I can count on my whole family in one hand.
But I can get the amount of family members inviting in one hand. Like
invitations, nobody's getting them. I'm keeping it to myself. Huh? If you want to come, show up.
Like, how do we get the
address? You best have a gift. No, I'm gonna have.
They gotta track your GPS in order to find the location of the wedding.
I have to ping my signals in order to find me. if y'all come in with a gift that ain't over $300, you're not
Nigga, you might as well give me the money. Fuck the gift.
That's what I'm saying.
Cash at me.
Bans. If I don't receive that, if I don't get the notification,
You gotta cash at me to show up to the wedding.
if the dude at the door don't get a little envelope, if you don't get a box, if you ain't unloading a truck in front of the venue, you're not getting in. You have to sit outside and listen to the triumphant music.
You don't have to listen to niggas cheer for you.
We for sure playing Future at the wedding.
At a wedding?
Yeah.
How is that a wedding?
What else we gonna listen to? I ain't playing no instrumentals.
Playing trippy. You go with this whole discography in your head. I can see it in your eyes. You're playing every song track by track in your head.
No,
Which album are you on?
I was on a Love Letter to You 3. I started from the beginning. I really started going through all the songs.
I can see it in your eyes. You played everything track by track. You got 3 seconds in each song.
I was trying to see if any of them would fit. Think of it.
This nigga's making his wedding playlist.
Did anything come after between Lights of Trip and Pegasus? Oh, exclamation mark. None of those songs are making it.
Yeah.
I don't know about Trippy. I'm not through like 75% of his songs.
What Future songs are you playing at your wedding?
March Madness.
Sweet. You got me there.
What's it? Trapped in the Sun? That whole album.
Oh yeah, that
whole album going on
there.
there. No, that whole it's like 3 skips on that album. That's definitely going on the wedding playlist. Honestly, that's what I'm listening to driving to the wedding.
I'm listening to graduation on the way to the wedding.
That's crazy. Actually, graduating high school is what got me into Kanye.
Really?
Yeah. Like I liked him before, but I didn't really know that much stuff. I only knew like his new stuff. But that day,
I listened to that whole album the entire time. We were sitting.
It was so many people. I think it was Jaden Green who told me about it. Like, bro, what you listening to? He was like, you know the way he talked. Like, I've been listening to Graduation. I was like, what? By Juice WRLD? He was like, no, by Kanye.
Yeah, I was putting niggas on that the month before graduation. Y'all better be Blaz and Kanye.
Love that album now.
I think I told Q to do it too.
That whole day, all I listened to. Not like Kanye. Him. My dream wedding. I used to think that I wanted it to be in Africa.
Why?
Because it's like in nature.
Sweet.
Like, you know, I definitely wouldn't want to do it at like no church or nothing where random people could walk past. Like, you know, in Africa, it's just gonna be like.
You said like random niggas won't just pull up in Africa.
You mean random wildlife?
Niggas are hunting out there. Like,
oh yeah. Wedding pictures and you see a man chasing a wildebeest.
You see a nigga in a tree with a spear, like,
aimed at me. What's he doing?
You stepped in the wrong land.
So imagine how cool that would be if like the ring bearer was a man in a tree with a spear and like on the end of his
niggas deliver it with a spear?
Yeah, like you throw it and like you take the rings off the stick. That'd be cool. But no, that was my dream when I was like really little. Well, not like little, but like middle school, high school. I wanted the ring bearer to be an elephant.
Go train an elephant to deliver rings. That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, that would be really cool. That big behemoth hobbling. Well, they definitely wouldn't walk down the middle. They probably have to come from behind and like give it, you know.
They can walk up behind the officiator and just deliver it.
Yeah, like or like if there is like no backdrop, you know, you could just reach through the middle and hand it to them. That'd be cool. But now I'm thinking like a forest.
Just like any forest.
I would say like Amazon, but
I don't think you're welcome there.
Then it got eaten by the locals or by the wildlife.
You setting up and half your party is gone. Reduced to atoms.
It's just random boots and coats laying on the ground, but the bodies are nowhere to be found.
There's a singular gator croc.
And then you just have random people in the trees. No, I didn't see too many Tarzan movies.
You got niggas just clicking at you, telling you to leave.
Probably like what's like a rural I love that word, rural area in the United States. No, probably not United States. Somewhere in South America though.
No, nigga, you going to Idaho. You
no, that's not real. Wedding rings are gonna be inside of a tater.
It's better than Iowa.
That doesn't exist at all.
Aaron.
But yeah, probably South America. Like the same idea. I imagine like a
Yeah, we're going to Brazil. You can sacrifice. You're going to Brazil.
Probably like, well, the way I imagine like the wedding thing is, like the chairs and then like a giant square. Right? It's like it's just a huge square. Just so I'm the highest in the room.
Oh, like a platform. Okay.
Yeah. And then like a little thing on the back.
You finna get jumped by monkeys. Bro, monkeys in South America are menaces.
Oh, I was confused if you meant, apes.
No, not black monkeys.
Yes. I would be surprised. No, because imagine like all them gifts and like shiny stuff. I get ready to head back to the car and it's gone. What's that?
There's a silverback gorilla driving your Jeep.
Boots. Danny Trejo is sitting in the front seat. Yeah, you're not getting these. I got a family to feed.
Dog, that was the best part of that movie. I'm not gonna get.
Bro, why does Boots sound like he's been smoking his entire life?
The first time they give Boots a voice, and it's Danny Trejo.
Dora, you gotta focus. Bro, you're a
I think that was the program was got kicked out at.
Yeah, it
was focused.
Getting kicked out for seeing the Dora movie. That's one of my life highlights. That's why I wanted to see the Clifford movie.
And it's still in theaters?
Yeah. Dora round 2. No, when I go to see Spider-Man, I'm just gonna have to stay. I'm movie hopping. I'm going to see Clifford too.
Dog.
No what? I'm not paying for a Clifford ticket.
Why not?
Pay for it. Dora's an S tier movie. That's probably top 10 movies.
Dora was amazing. I don't care.
My film professor made us all list our top 10 favorite movies, and Dora was like number 7.
That's kind of low. It's at least top 5.
It's not 5 either.
Yeah,
it's probably 4. I say 4 is a good spot.
It's
not top 3. Not top 5. Not 5 either. I love doing that, making those type of lists. What was the song Sam said by Kanye? And I was like, it's not top 5, it's not top 10, it's probably top 7. Number 7 is a good spot for it. Weddings. What's another big event in life?
Nigga, death? Like, I don't know.
I don't care about a funeral. Roll me into a blunt, smoke me up.
Don't even do that. You better keep my skull and place me on the mantle. I'm decoration.
Have you seen what are they called? The Aztec death whistles, I think they're called.
I've heard of them, but I've never seen them.
They are so scary, like the way they sound, and they're so loud. Like they're just like on a necklace and you just blow into them, and they're like little skulls. Do that to me. My head's too big. So you might have to sand some of it. I mean, they're like bird skulls and stuff, but still. Imagine somebody walking like with my head strapped to their back, they swivel it around.
You're a back bling.
I'd be that. I'd gladly be somebody's back bling. All those defaults that revive me in 50-50.
Dog.
When are y'all going past carry the mantle? I wonder what those defaults are up to.
Default too.
It's season 73. You have no excuse now. Defaults are extinct.
I'm doing this on purpose. I'm gonna stay in default till Fortnite closes down.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Tweak.
Speaking of closing down, when are they gonna bring back Gigantic?
Bro, I wish they brought it back.
Every day. Oh, every time I power my Xbox, I still have the game downloaded on Xbox. I always try to reopen it, but the servers are never gonna come back. When I get rich, man, I'm bringing Gigantic back.
I'm funding Gigantic.
I miss that game. That game was incredible. I couldn't even explain how you play it.
I couldn't either. It was just amazing.
Like you got to harm people, and then like your animal attacks the other one, and while they beating each other, you got to beat on them. That's really it.
It was fun as hell.
Wasn't it like a snake and a bird? It was like a griffin. That's what they call it, right? Like those lions, yeah. Yeah, and they fly over there and pin the other one.
And every time without fail, my team would be on the snake team.
I don't miss that. All the characters were so random and stuff too. That was Overwatch before Overwatch was a thing.
Honestly, it walked so Overwatch could crawl because Overwatch is
I mean, it ran for like the first 6 months,
and then they stopped doing like proper updates.
Then it slowed down, and then it started slithering. I miss Prime Fortnite, man. Back when Fortnite had updates every week. Every week it was something new. That Thursday, let's see what happens today. Now, does Fortnite even get updates anymore? Speaking of updates, you weak for real. You don't even be downloading your updates before they drop.
Nigga, you go and hack their database to get the updates. They don't even drop them yet.
I had Dauntless updates like a week before they came out. The Apex update.
You probably got another Apex update right now.
The one where they like drop the events and stuff. I had that 2 days before it came out, man.
Where you watching there, Matt? I know you copping it.
I don't got no money. I was finna buy just like a whole bunch of packs just because I want shards.
You have heirloom yet?
Do I have one?
Yeah.
No. I mean, I'm only like level 180.
I've been playing this game since it came out, and I still ain't got one.
Really?
Yes. But then again, I haven't spent any money on packs, so.
Aren't you 500?
Yes, I'm beyond 500. I've been 500 for like 6 months.
Is that even possible?
No. Once you hit 500, like, it keeps leveling you
up.
No,
yeah. But I mean, like, I thought you were guaranteed one at 500.
No.
No, that's crazy. I saw a woman who maxed out her account, like hit 500 in a season.
Huh? How?
Eat, think, sleep, breathe. Everything Apex.
That bitch needs to touch grass.
She wasn't even good.
Huh?
She was a Watson main. And her highest, like she had like 20,000 killed. How you level 500 and only got 20K? And that's the only character you play. You trash? You garbage? You manure?
Stop talking about owns like that.
I got 20K kills and only like 40K damage. Bro, what are you doing? Throwing stones and pebbles at people?
Fighting the wildlife?
But yeah, I mean, I downloaded Apex the day it dropped, and I'm not even 200. What? Where your heirloom at?
I want to be. Why are you so trash?
At everything you touch.
You can't talk to girls. You're not good at games. What do you have good going for you? Come on, man.
His pie eating ability.
He can't even afford pie.
But when he does get his hands on one, it's bad. What does he have?
Sadness.
High cholesterol.
No parents.
High blood pressure. Come on, name another one. I got another one ready.
You got these lined up.
Diabetes. Type 1, 2, and 3. Always be got his own. He got special made.
His blood type is jam.
Jam?
Yes.
His blood type is glue. Imagine giving him a blood transfusion.
Can you even get a needle through his fat?
Skin's impenetrable like a rhino.
He's the blob.
Except the blob hurts people. Owensby hurts his organs.
Owensby hurts people on accident. He wiggles his arm and causes earthquakes.
It's crazy. Owensby, it's crazy. Your little brother is taller than you. What are you gonna do about that?
Nothing. He's a bitch.
Yeah. You hear that, Owens? You hear that, Owens?
It's like Nick and his brother. His brother be horsing him.
Nick is a
His
brother.
brother named Nigel.
Oh, yeah, I remember because I called him Niggle.
Yeah. He has a little brother named Nigel.
Why don't they have the rest of the letters in their names? Where's his K? Or not his K, his C.
Not gay.
Come on, man. Why they did it to you, man? Where's your C, man?
Owens, where your mom at, man?
That day he was violating her in the chat.
Me?
Yes.
No.
That was wild. Oh, wait. Okay. Look at these. Some of them are kind of trash for real. That's a good one. Would you rather put a stop to war or end world hunger? The world can be hungry for real. Honestly, I don't want to solve either of them.
I'm not putting something niggas brawling. No, I like seeing people fight. I thrive with negativity.
Hey, and if
y'all niggas can eat good while y'all brawling, though.
If I survived eating only Thursdays, y'all can do it. You all right?
Oh, what's today? Today's Monday. Man, we start for another day.
They all right.
I'm gonna let niggas eat.
No.
You can't have a war without brawling.
Wait. So that's getting rid of hunger and keeping war?
Yes.
I kind of want to keep hunger.
Why?
If
niggas can eat, that means more bodies to fight.
Okay, we're ending war, not civil disputes.
Yes.
We can still brawl, just not on country-wide scale.
I want World War III. I want World War III.
We can still have genocide. It's not war. Genocide is one-sided war.
Genocide causes wars.
Not if you wrap it up quick enough.
You got a point there. If Hitler was a little bit faster, we would.
If you're a little more efficient with it, and the technology we got, Hitler.
If he dispersed the gas a little further, I'm just saying.
See, Hitler just had the chambers. If he would have had planes and stuff in the air, boats.
Nigga had the right idea. He just needs the platform.
Nowadays, we got cars and stuff. We can go anywhere.
I mean, they had like blips and planes and shit, but they weren't very efficient.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hitler could have a fleet, 200 planes, go around the world, take them out. Honestly, getting rid of a country wouldn't be that hard.
You're not wrong.
A couple of planes with nukes on them, dive bomb.
You cannot even drop them? What?
No, kamikaze. We
Really?
want a bigger explosion. Set the nuclear.
You think a
gas
plane
on
will
fire.
make anything comparable to a nuke?
No, I think it'll make the nuke bigger.
No, that's not how that works.
Like dropping the nuke plus the plane, like all the gasoline and stuff from the actual plane. I'm saying the plane goes down with the nuke.
Once the plane explodes, the nuke goes off by itself.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
The bomb still has the same radius.
No, it's gonna be a little hotter.
Bro.
It's gonna be about 6 degrees hotter. That's 6
You
degrees.
think that matters?
That might kill 6 more people. Some people were surviving back in Japan.
Not for very long.
See, that's the goal here.
They drop maybe an extra 5 minutes. Yeah.
You do a couple of those every other city, country's gone.
Every other city. Nigga, how many nukes do you plan on dropping?
As many as it takes. I'm telling you, when I become president,
Oh my god.
I can't wait for real. I'm gonna be the best president this world ever seen.
You think that niggas got access to this? They ain't never letting you get in office. You're not going anywhere near the government.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, FBI, if you listen to this, you already know where to go. You might as well take care of this now.
What was it? If you got to spend the day with like a celebrity, not even just a celebrity, yeah, celebrity, somebody famous. I don't know who would it be, and why.
Somebody famous.
Like, don't just somebody that people will know. I'm gonna say Muhammad Ali's brother,
Nigga, what?
Mustaqim Ali.
Is that actually his name?
I don't know. Does he have brothers?
I'm about to say, does he have a brother? Like, now I gotta look this up. Like,
Wait, what did I say? Oh, I picked Will Smith.
like current Will Smith?
Well, I mean, like it would be like today, yeah, because he seems like a funny guy. And he could put me on. The way
He does have a brother. His name is Rahman Ali.
see, that's what I'm saying. Like people that you don't know.
I didn't know he had a brother.
No, that's got to be terrible. To live in your sibling's spotlight.
What can you do better than being one of the greatest boxers to ever exist? He's a default man.
Clocking in the Burger King every day, and your brother is on the face of every magazine in America.
Whoa, his brother was a boxer too.
Was he good? Record finna be 0-98.
He had 18 fights and he won 14 of them.
So he was good.
He only had 3 losses. One was a draw. He was taking drugs.
This man was amazing. Why he not talked about? Is he dead?
Probably. Muhammad Ali bears too.
He.
Muhammad Ali died in 2016. He was 74.
I was gonna say I don't want to seem like a fool for not knowing he's dead, but I mean that was recent.
Oh wait, he's still alive. He's 77.
Who's brother?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yo, look, Muhammad Ali.
Mike Tyson. That guy. Does he have a brother? What?
Tyson.
That's the way he talks. Big Mickey K.
Iron Mike. Does he have siblings? I don't see anything about siblings.
Mike Thigh.
He went to jail for rape?
Him?
Mike Tyson went to jail for rape in 1992.
See, I've never seen Baki, But that kind of reminds me of like his dad.
That nigga just view everyone as a bitch.
Yeah.
If you lost him, he took your cheeks.
Yeah, and would recommend because they were soft.
That nigga was a menace.
Who's stopping Mike
Yujiro
Tyson?
Honda. That's his name.
Only one stopping him for real would be Muhammad Ali, and he got stopped.
Didn't Muhammad Ali lose in the anime? I'm pretty sure that's not a win. He got whooped.
Muhammad Ali is in the show?
Yes.
No, there's no way. Look what just came out. We got Christmas drops.
He's in Bucky. This isn't a joke.
Oh, that's crazy.
He lost to Bucky.
And that's the kid, right?
Yeah.
Not even MC status. Not even side character status. Give me my hat back. They'll never know what happened.
We still on ending word. What was another question? Oh, yeah. What famous person would I want to know?
Oh, yeah.
You said Will Smith.
Yeah. Just because he's been successful in pretty much everything he's
I'm
done.
trying to think. Like,
Or The Rock.
I was trying to say The Rock.
Oh, The Rock's just a good guy. Like,
I mean, Snoop Dogg. He's been doing side quests for years. I didn't know shit.
But Snoop Dogg was famous so long ago. I mean, he was.
He's still famous.
Yeah, because how is he still relevant after 1,000 years?
This nigga just be streaming and bullshitting. Snoop Dogg does literally whatever he cares. So.
Did you see Snoop Dogg streaming Pokemon, the new games? And he was pissed. Why do you have a random gibble on his
He had a gibble on a Garchomp.
He had a gibble and it's fully evolved form. Why didn't he evolve his gibble?
He didn't need to.
It was like level 50.
He had 5 Pokemon.
He was just keeping it a gibble. I mean, I went into the Elite Four with only 5.
You were fighting for your life.
Yeah, I lost the first time. And I ran out of potions. That's when I lost.
It took me 2 tries.
Yeah, me too.
The second time, I was mad toxic. I reach-seeded her Garchomp and kept popping max restores. I didn't move.
See, told you. I saved Weasel. I saved him for that moment. Let him evolve right before the fight.
My Weasel wasn't fast enough, which I didn't think was possible.
Garchomp was faster than...
Yes.
I think I gave my Weasel the Quick Claw too, though.
I gave that to my Torterra.
Oh, yeah, because that
nigga slow as hell.
Yeah. It was either Weasel or Garchomp I gave it to. It was
Garchomp
probably
don't need
Weasel. Yeah, Garchomp died immediately. My Garchomp put in 0 work. The least work out of my entire team.
My Garchomp was there long enough for me to revive Pokemon.
Yeah, that was really its purpose. And Onyx. Or not Onyx, Steelix. Steelix with Earthquake, and then you're there for revives.
Earthquaking.
And sacrifice your life to Pakistan. The end, it was just Weasel versus Garchomp. That Ice Beam one-tapped him. I love Weasel. Oh. Speaking of Weasel, when Oglesby called me, he said that he was still working on the game.
He bought it?
Yeah, he bought it before I did. He was just now making it to catch Palkia.
He kind of slow for you.
That's what I said. He
Well,
was
he
like,
not
bro,
done
he
with
was
the
like, have
game.
you beat it yet? Like, bro, I beat it that weekend.
Yeah, I beat it twice.
What are you doing, man?
I was done with the Pokedex. What you doing, man? You won't battle me though.
You want what?
You won't battle me though.
You won't battle me. You're scared to see me.
You're right. I'm not battling you anymore.
What you mean?
You be having the weirdest team comps.
And they be working.
For some, bro.
The
Bro.
teams I used to have back in Sun and Moon.
Oglesby won't battle me though. You be pulling out the most random Pokemon. Like you got a Sunkern on your team. What the fuck you do with that? It's a sunflower seed. What?
I was the first person to make Turtonator look good.
Probably.
Before that, all he did was shell trap and die. One water type move, he's through. Man, that competitive team I made on Sword and Shield, well, my Turtonator, what did he have? I think it was weakness policy, where it was like whenever he got hit, he got faster.
Oh my god.
So he would shell trap, you'd hit him, you take damage, he'd get faster, then you could Dynamax and just spam the fire type move.
Yeah, I remember I was one of the first people to use Heatmore, like ever. Niggas hated Heatmore.
That's the Anteater. Right?
Yeah.
Heatmore, what does he have? Fire Lash now? It was
Like-
the signature move of Synthescorch, but they gave it to him too.
Yeah.
That move is so strong. It's a physical fire type move where he does that.
Yeah, kiss me. I hear you unhinging your jaw.
Original Owensby. I'm not rocking with that guy. I don't like him very much. Oh, okay. This is what I heard the other day. Would you rather have siblings or be an only child?
Well, I'm an only child, and I kind of like it this way.
I'm not, and I hate it this way.
But at the same time, like, I always wonder what it would feel like to have, a sibling. Because I've never had that experience.
Like, what about it do you want?
I don't know. I just wonder what it feels like. Like,
A lot of people argue for siblings, saying that you grew up with a friend. And then people argue for only child, saying that, like, since it's just you, your parents can focus just on you.
for
Like,
the
you
most
get
part,
everything.
you have like a sibling. Y'all are not friends at that point. Y'all are brawling every day.
Well, it depends on how old you are. When Master and Gaga were little, like up until like high school, yeah, like middle school and stuff, they were best friends. High school, hated each other. Then after that, they became friends again.
Most of the time, I feel like you're within like 3 years of each other. Y'all just brawl.
Yeah, and then 3 years apart.
Yeah.
I don't like having siblings.
I kind of enjoy the peace of, being alone.
But that is another thing. I kind of grew up without siblings. They're so far like ahead of me that I never really looked at them as
Yeah.
like that. I didn't grow up with them as like they both grew up with each other, like having each other as a friend. I was alone.
You was fighting for your life on a daily.
Yes, like they took care of me when I was a baby, so they were never really my siblings. Like they're more like aunties.
Yeah.
I don't like having siblings. And then they had like since they were born like 10 years before me, I remember telling them they didn't realize how hard my childhood was compared to theirs. Because when they were born, like in the 90s and stuff, like my parents were still like together and stuff, and they still had like money and stuff.
Mhm.
And they grew up happy. And it's like what? Because as soon as things got rough and it was just me and my mother, they both left because they were old enough to leave. They were like, "Wow, I didn't know things were that hard."
You were sitting there struggling for your life, and they were thriving.
Yes, like
Oh.
yeah, bro. My life ain't like yours, man. I can't even relate to my siblings.
I was out here eating sugar sandwiches. What is that? Like,
You think you?
you didn't even have sugar. You
No,
had
never.
bread.
No, yeah, I told you I used to go to McDonald's and get the hamburger.
Not even a cheeseburger.
cheese extra 20 cents.
How do you know this?
Because I couldn't afford it. Get the hamburger. You have to take the top bun and save that for later. And then
You used to dissect your hamburgers.
you had to make them into 2 meals.
You cut the patty in half and put it on top bun and save it for later.
Yeah.
That is a struggle meal I've never even heard of.
Didn't have enough money to eat the burger and enjoy it.
You've had cereal with ice? No milk?
No, we didn't eat cereal because we didn't have lights and it was kind of hard to maneuver through cereal without vision.
You rise with the sun like slaves.
No, I had to get up for school before the sun came out. Because like taking the bus to school.
You was maneuvering the house with echolocation.
Yes, after a while.
Yes.
After a while, you just kind of learn where everything is. But yeah, we had to get away before the sun. Like, if I had to be to school at 8, I had to get up at like 5.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Eat my eat my half burger. No microwave. So once it got cold, it was cold. We did have candle. But if it got put out, we'll never find the lighter.
You better pray it come back on.
Miss those days.
No, you don't. What?
It was fun. That's what Ian be cooking me. He's like, bro, you're obsessed with McDoubles. I was like, bro, when I was little, I had to
That was a luxury.
I had to save my burger for tomorrow. Now that I can afford a McDouble, best believe I'm getting 30 of them.
Always type beat.
It was like, your traumas was doing this to you? Yes. I didn't came up. I have an Apple Watch and 2 pairs of AirPods.
You have power.
I have heat. Who would have thunk I would have made it this far?
You don't gotta borrow water anymore.
No, we never. Wait, where are we?
You told me a story about going taking a little tub to your neighbor's house to get some water.
It probably wasn't our neighbor. Or was it? Because the neighbors that lived on one side of us, I would always abuse and then made them move away, like by killing their dogs and stuff.
Dog.
And the neighbors on the other
Yeah,
side.
FBI, when you gonna want this man?
I'm gonna tell you once we stop how I killed the dogs. I forgot I ain't never told nobody that. I told Kelly. So the neighbors on the other side, they were like all Asian, didn't speak English. They were real nice though. I remember I used to climb on top of their house and just sit there.
You used to just scale their home.
Yes, I wouldn't do ours. Our house was a little taller. The way that like the front of the house was set up, you could just climb it. I saw their son trying to do it one day, and I was like, you know what? He's soft. You know, black people,
let me do this.
black people born with that ability. Let me just scale the building, and I just did. I gotta miss it though. Fighting for my life every day. We had a TV though.
How are you watching TV?
I remember I used to watch Bob Ross in the morning before school.
The homie.
But at nighttime, the TV was never on. It was only on when we left, before I got up, like when I got up in the morning for school. After school, the TV wasn't on.
Y'all weren't allowed TV after school?
That's crazy. I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were complaining. They was like, yeah, I had to share a room with my sister until I was like 12. I'm like, bro, I got my first room in high school.
So you got your first room in high school?
Yeah, that's the first time I had a room to myself.
That's crazy.
Like not even sharing a room. That was the first time I lived in a room.
Huh.
Like before then, I always lived in the living room. I never had an actual room.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with living in the living room. Like, I don't really sleep in my room for real, simply because I don't feel like it.
But I never had a room at all. That was like, at the first time, like we had a house that had an extra room in it. Terry lived in it, and then we moved out, and then we moved back in, and I had the room, and that was in 9th grade. Nope. Like, because that summer of 9th grade, I did all my bridge work on my Xbox. And then when we moved.
No, pause. You did what?
No, yeah, I made it to 98% on that math bridge.
You was doing Khan Academy on your Xbox.
Yeah.
I would have just said, fuck it.
No, I wish I had pictures because people didn't believe me, but I swear to God,
I remember you saying this before, but
I did my Khan Academy off my Xbox. I'd be in Xbox parties talking to people doing Khan Academy. And I still made it to 98%. And Hunter said it wasn't good enough.
I didn't even do it that year. And Hunter just said, okay.
I missed the struggle. That's what I was just thinking the other day too. No matter how much money I have, I don't care if my net worth is 9 or 9 billion or 900 billion, because 9 billion is, I like to shoot for the stars. My kids are not growing up rich, no matter how much money I have.
You're gonna go struggle like you did.
Yes.
I mean, that's fair.
My kids are not gonna be soft. I'll traumatize them myself. The attachment issues and stuff I have now, they gonna grow up with the same trauma. Being forced to be grown at like 9, yeah, they're growing up
fitting
fast.
for your life from birth.
Honestly, 10 plus, like after losing my mother, things got better. Like I live with my sister and we had money. But before then, it's just me and her. It was rough. I mean, it still didn't get better. Things still aren't the best.
I still don't get an answer. Which one of y'all niggas is paying for a college debt?
I don't know, because it really doesn't go away. Probably Gaga.
Wait, who's oldest? Is it Massa or Gaga?
Yeah, it's Massa.
I assume it'll fall to Massa.
I mean, she has money.
It'll either fall to Massa or your dad.
No, he's not that smart. I don't think my dad's ever done taxes. You just reminded me. When I go to Gaga's house, I got to do my FAFSA.
Oh, I forgot about that.
See, every time I go there, I always forget. Now I know. You, the computer, you're coming with me. Original ONG. I'm excited to tell you about the dogs now.
Bro.
I guess we should wrap this up, guys. I don't know how long it's been. All right, Scooby Dooby. But this has been another great episode of Classmates. Oh, jeez.
What's the rest of your line, Steon?
Uh, check out our Instagrams in the bio. Even though, even though I'm currently not on Instagram, still follow me. I was gonna say like and subscribe, but there's no subscribing. Like, share,
Maybe one day when you're actually on YouTube.
engage with the polls from the old episodes. Hey man, I throw those polls in. I like to see what the people think. Tell your friends, family all about it. Maybe not your family. Maybe lean more to the friend side.
Yeah.
But I guess I'll see you next Thursday, guys. Good night, y'all.
Good night, y'all.